Hey guys, I know you sometimes are looking for activities to get your kids busy when you just have like 2 minutes and you just want them to be busy, occupied, and off your radar so you can finish that adult conversation or finish what you're in the middle of. And that's why I'm going to give you 10 really fun activities, but it's called the 10 times challenge. And you can teach your kid this challenge really early, and then you can repeat it later on when you really need it the most. So here are 10 ways to do a 10 times challenge. You can do all of them at once if you have lots of time to fill, or if you feel that you just need to pick one or two things to keep them busy. Here they go. Have an area or space where you tell them it's time to do the 10 runaround challenge and they have to run around it really fast 10 times. Have them do a hopping challenge where they have to where they have to hop around something 10 times. Have them do another kind of a challenge where they have to gather stuffed animals or 10 of their favorite things and bring it back really quickly and get prepared to talk about it. You can also do the challenge where you want to encourage them to practice those independent skills. Like, let's do 10 times, take off your shoes and your socks or just your shoes and put them back on and see if they can do that without any help. Or the challenge of a coat. Maybe they're starting to learn to zip and see if they can unzip and zip 10 times, or some buttons or some gloves, some simple things like that. You could also give them the singing challenge where they have to sing a song 10 times, like sing the alphabet song, sing Twinkle Twinkle, or sing one of their other favorite ones like Mary Had a Little Lamb or something like that. Another fun challenge is the color scavenger hunt game, where they have to pick a color and go get 10 of those things and bring it back to you. And if they're ready in their preschool, you can even give them the letter hunt challenge, where you tell them to find 10 things that start with a letter, like the letter S or R or the letter of their name. Just make sure it's simple and it's easy to find, because sometimes the letter E is a little tricky to find 10 things that start with the letter E and so on. Another idea is to do the 10 book challenge, to go pick their 10 favorite books from their bookshelf to get ready to read. Or they can do their stuffed animals or their dolls are hungry, and so they have to go and feed them real quick in the next 10 seconds before you are done. Idea maybe to get them to act like an animal challenge, where for 10 times they need to go and do something and act like an animal. Like, okay, you're going to be a horse or a dog, or let them pick an animal and tell them to go around an entire yard or to go all the way up and down the stairs or something like that 10 times. These activities and ideas are going to be little tiny pocket things that you can pull out of your head and a minute's notice and get them busy and occupied. But the one that you choose is going to be best based on your interests and your goals for your child, as well as their interests. If they aren't into animals, you may not want to pick one of those activities. So pick something that works for you and your child. Have them give some practice doing some of those things when you're not in that rush in that moment. And the next thing you know, it's going to be a really great, simple thing for you to do when you need it the most. Check out kidsmoveandlearn.com for more ideas and activities. Thanks.